Today I'm going to show you how to order materials from our website, from our e-catalog, to do curbside pickup at the library. So the first thing you need to do is go to our website, and the address for our website is hbadl.org, as you can see in the address bar up here. And you will come to our website and see that it's for Harbor Beach Area District Library. On the left-hand side, above the picture of our building and the location and hours indicator, there is a gray box that says search for books and other library materials. And you're going to click on that to get to our card catalog. The first thing you should do when you do log into our card catalog is log into your account. So if you look on the upper right-hand corner, there is a place where you can enter your library card number. So your library card number should be a 4-digit number. If it has less than 4 digits, you'll have to put zeros in front of it. So for our demo account, we have a 4-digit number, and then you'll need to enter your password, which will be the 7-digit telephone number associated with your library card. You can change that password, and there will be another video that shows you how to manage your account. So you can log in here. Once you're logged in, as you can see in the left-hand corner, it says you're logged in, so you know you've successfully logged in. On our page for the catalog, you can see scrolling across the top are some covers for new materials that have been added to our collection. You can click on those and it will take you right to that book if you wanted to. You could click on that and it tells you about that book. You can look at the annotations, and that gives you a description of the book. You can also read an excerpt from the book if you wanted to. Looks like this one does not have an excerpt to read, but it does have the annotation that tells you about it. Also on our homepage, we have you can see electronic resources. You can get links to our ebooks, to Mel, and to some other helpful websites. And you can see what's hot, most popular titles, what's new. You can do a search by what's new and a book list search. But I know that I want to get a book by Janet Evanovich. So I'm going to type Janet Evanovich in the upper left-hand corner in the search box where it says find. And I'm going to search just by author because she is an author. And we'll bring up her titles, and she has 138 matches. You can see the first item here says it's a DVD, pink dot with an F behind it. That means it's a free DVD. And so she has one of her books has been put into a DVD. So I'm going to reserve that. That sounds like an interesting item. So you can click on the title and then click reserve this item. And I'd like to be notified by calling me at work and place the reserve. And we can go back, click on that, and it closes, and we can go search some more. A lot of her books we've got on CD, so you could get the audiobook version. This book is checked out. It's pink color. And if you come over to the right-hand side, you can see it says there's 0 copies in out of 1 total copy. So that book is not available right now, but I do want to read that book. And if I click on it, I can reserve this item, and I want to be notified when it's returned. So someone has that checked out right now, but if I place a reserve, when that book is returned, the library will let me know that it is returned and I can schedule a pickup for it. And I also want to check out the book that goes with that movie. So that was called One for the Money. And again, if you wanted to read what the book was about, you click on the annotations. Flap text will tell you some of the stuff that's on the book flap. Biography about the author. And this book does have an excerpt from chapter 1. So you could read a little bit of it and see if it sounds like it's good for what you enjoy to read. And then you can place a reserve on this item. And again, call me at work when it's ready. Now, I would also like to get a book about quilting because I've got some free time right now and I want to learn how to quilt. So I'm just going to put in quilting and I'm going to search all fields and see what we have available for quilting. And let's see, it looks like we have magazines about quilting. That might be a nice thing to read. A little quick magazine about quilting. For this, if I want to check out magazines, you have to come down to see the individual magazines that are available. And so I'm going to try to get the newest one and place a reserve. Now, right here in this very same spot, I can cancel that reserve if I decided I didn't want to get it, which I think I changed my mind. I really don't want to read a magazine right now. So I'm going to cancel that reserve. Cancel. Oh, an error. Oh, of course. I guess I won't cancel it here then. So we'll keep it. If I have to read it, I will. So let's go back though and let's see what else they have for quilting. If it says internet here, this is an ebook. So you wouldn't be able to check that book out here, but you could check it out in our Overdrive catalog for an ebook if you wanted to do that. I think Quilt Lovers Favorites, that might be a good book for me. So I'm going to click on that. Let's see. You can read the annotation, see if it sounds like what you're looking for, and sounds good, place a reserve. And again, let me know at work, place the reserve. So I've got that book reserved. You could also refine your search. So I still am looking for a book on quilting. But I would like to know, I only want to do a book. I'm looking for a children's book. And so we're going to narrow it down to a juvenile nonfiction book. I want a book that will teach kids about quilting. So looks like there's only one available at the library, but that's just what I'm looking for. So I'm going to reserve that item. And again, have them call me at work. And I think I wanted to do one more thing. I wanted something about the Avengers. And I don't need this refined search anymore. I'm going to close that. But I was still looking for something else for the kids. And this book about the Avengers is checked out. So I guess I won't get that one. So let's see. We have an ABC reader, The New Team. And this sounds like probably what I'm looking for, an easy reader for learning about some new heroes. Sounds good. So I'm going to reserve this item. And now I think I'm done reserving my items. So now all I have to do is wait for the library to give me a call and tell me my books are ready for pickup and I can schedule a time to pick them up. Thank you for watching and looking forward to giving you some curbside materials.